Welcome back, everyone. This next story is about my friend Peter. At a young age, he had to deal with a minor cannabis infraction, and that left lifelong consequences, something that I hope no one else has to go through. Here's his story.
It's about time. It's about time that all this is legal. And, my experience dealing with it, people of my kind, people from my community, it was hard on us, and it discourages you from a lot of things, so, you got to have a strong mind and really recover from it.
Yeah, I can't imagine how much stress and pressure that put on you and your family at large. But can you explain, what happened? What's the deal?
I had a couple dime bags of weed, and I had got in trouble for it. Ended up getting on probation, and while on probation, I didn't receive any type of treatment. I was a kid, and I felt like they were supposed to not punish you in a way where they throw time at you, but actually help you. I was on drug court,
And this is just for marijuana?
This is all just for marijuana, let's just say I'm on probation and I have a dirty for marijuana. Your charges will get brought back up, and then you will be terminated from probation and sentenced to either your original jail time or a drug program, like drug court. I am from Teaneck, New Jersey. When I went away, there was not one person from Bergen County downstate prison. I'm by myself. I'm with a bunch of people from Newark and Patterson and Jersey City, and I come from a nice town in a nice area, so it was very different for me. I told my mom and my ex at the time to send me books, and that's how I got through books. And I had a binder that I got with dividers in it and papers, and I took notes to every single book that I read, all financial books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I told all of that stuff to myself. To this day, I still have that book. I told one of my friends the other day, I said I wanted to go back to the halfway houses in New Jersey and speak to the guys that's in there, and just give them some hope. Let them know that when they get home, everything is going to be all right, because I know it's a lot of people that's in those same situations, for marijuana or just any type of drugs, and it's hard, the mental part of it, the after effect.
And you said the word hope, and the truth is like when this happens to whether it's you or someone else, you lose hope. You feel like, how am I gonna get myself back when you come out of the system, right, after doing time, which you shouldn't have done in the first place. It's okay, like, now can I get a job? I gotta show, it's on my record, so am I gonna get hired?
It's rough.
Can I get housing? But it's on my record, they're gonna let me get housing. Had you experienced that after?
I experienced all of that. Like I said, if I didn't have a strong mind, if I didn't build my way up, a lot of things would discourage me, because I've been denied for housing, I've been denied for jobs. What do they expect us to do when we come out of these places? I'm pretty sure you're not the same person that you were 10 years ago, that you are right now. Nobody is,
When I was 18, actually, it was 3 weeks after my 18th birthday in March of 2004. Me and 3 friends from high school, we went into the woods, and we were smoking a joint, and these cops came out of nowhere. 4 cops came out of nowhere. And they're like, "Oh, we got them. And I'm freaked out now. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening?"
Right, yeah. And 18 years old.
So they book us for, it was less than a gram. It was nothing. And at that time, I remember I was able to leave. I was 18, so I was able to go home.
Right.
And I remember just feeling this weight on my whole body. How am I gonna explain this to my parents?
How are you gonna explain it to your mom?
How am I? But then again, how am I gonna get out of this? I don't know what to do. I've never been in a situation before,
right.
And it made me feel so ashamed. And I'm a kid, so you're impressionable. You don't know the world yet, right? And I lost a bit of hope at that point.
You lose hope. Your family will look at you funny. Then sometimes you get in trouble. It might go on the news. Now you're embarrassed. Now you have to deal with your character, and you have to deal with people judging you and looking at you away. It's tough.
Do you have any friends who didn't recover the way you did?
Plenty. I wouldn't say friends, but I know a lot of people that did it. It's hard. I can't blame them. it's rough. Not everybody has a strong mind. Not everybody has a support system. What I did when I found out I was disqualified from a lot of things, you know, I tried to do things out my norm. You know, I got into bike riding. I got into working out heavy. You know, just meeting new people and getting a different energy. You know, and that opened up doors to a lot of things. So I feel like honestly, just staying positive is not gonna cut it. You have to put a lot of work behind it. You know, you still have to handle what you have to handle day in and day out. But it's gonna take a long time for everyone to be okay to recover from this. It's not gonna be an overnight thing. You know, I still think even after, they sign off on the bill, people still gonna get denied for housing, or, you still be looked at funny. They have to really eliminate this stuff.
Yeah. I know that you're gonna be having a baby soon. I want to congratulate you. It's going to happen really soon.
Thank you.
And I thank you so much, Peter. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Yeah, no problem.
This is excellent, man. And anything
all
I
love.
Can ever help him.
All love.
All love, man. Peter and I both committed the same crime. We were both young kids, barely adults, caught with small amounts of cannabis. But our outcomes were drastically different. It wasn't an easy experience for me. But I didn't have to spend years caught up in state prison, drug courts, or halfway houses. It's not fair to the people who suffer disproportionately under cannabis prohibition to be left out of the benefits of cannabis legalization.